Welcome back. Remember, you're watching Entrepreneurial Spark from Kenya Television Service, a show that airs every Wednesday between 8:30 and 9 p.m. And today we are joined by Madam Helen, who is telling us about a very, very unique type of business that she's been undertaking, the knitting business. So maybe as we continue, you can demonstrate how this happens, because you see you've come up with something like this, which is very different. From the look of it, the thread is thicker than what we can see. Maybe you can demonstrate what happens.
Yes, as I get this thread, I have told you I use the corn type of threads. And always the corn type of threads, they are very tiny, they are very thin.
Yeah.
So I have to mix them so that I come out with the type of the thread that I want. Yeah. Like now, I can use the 3 colors. And the 3 colors, I have a wool winder, and the wool winder is the one which will help me to mix them. So I will get the wool winder, I get the 3 threads, then I mix them to come out with the type of the thread that I want, because that thread, it's a bit thick compared with this one. So I will just use the wool winder, and this is what I do. Then now I will come up with the thread. If you can see, you can even see the color. It has come out very neatly. Now you see the 3 colors. I have mixed them. I'm coming out with a color which is going to be very unique, and you will not get this color anywhere because I've just mixed it by myself. Yeah. So as I make that sweater, you will not get this sweater anywhere because the mix is mine. So I'll mix like this. After mixing now, I'll get the thread, then I'll use it. If you see at this color, the color is appetizing. Then I will now use it. You see now this one is different from the corn type of.
Oh, this is a mixed type. Yeah?
This is a mixed type now. This is how it looks like. Yes, that's how I do it.
What happens after you mix?
After I've mixed it now, I'll go to the machine. Then I will use the mixture to the machine now, which is ready, prepared. Then I'll now knit. Like now this machine, already I have the thread here. I have already mixed it. So, and I have already set something here. So my work now is to knit. This is also a very unique machine. This machine is not like the other one. They are quite different. So this one also makes its own things. I have already prepared the thread. Already now I'm knitting. Now, yes. Yeah, like now this one is already prepared. Now I'll just be knitting. So as I knit, I'm making a sweater. Like now up here, I'm making a scarf. This type, I already have said, and I know I'm making a scarf. I will set it on the machine. So as I knit, it will come down here.
So maybe you can explain quite clearly, how do you come up with the pattern that you want, which is very different every other time that you do it? For instance, like the pattern in that pink sweater. How do you make sure that the black threads come
here? Okay. In this machine, there's a lot of patterns here. So I have to set, like now, I have to set this thing like this. I remove it here, I remove it there. This one I have to set. I have to set this one. All these things, the way I've set them, it is now coming out with the pattern. It is the design. So I set the machine to come out with the design. You can see I have different designs. So it is the machine which I set. And as you said, this machine, that's now when it comes out with the pattern that you want. You have to set the machine, then you come out with what you want. Like now this one is C and D. You can see C, you can D N, you can see X, you can see another C. So this one, I'll make a scarf. Now I'm making a scarf. This scarf will come out and I will finish it through here.
So how many patterns or designs can this machine come, or can just make?
Multi patterns. There are so many. There are so many. It depends on how you set. The patterns are so many. It depends on how you set the machine and the type of the pattern you want to make.
The setting of the machine is your own creativity.
It's my own creativity. Like now, if I go to this machine, this is also a different machine. A machine of its own. It is quite different with this one. So this one, I have patterns here. And these patterns will guide me on the type of pattern I need. Like now, this pattern which is here, I will come here, set the patterns. After setting the patterns, I'll start knitting. I already have thread. I'll start now knitting. As I knit, it will come out the pattern that I've said. Then I also have another machine, and that machine, it uses this type of cards. This type of cards, it is a type of a card you put into the machine. As you put it into the machine, as you knit, it comes out with that pattern. So it needs a lot of creativity.
Let me come to Dr. David. Whatever Madam Helen is speaking looks so complicated. It doesn't look like it's something that can happen without training.
In fact, my question to ask her was, when she imported these machines, did she only use the manuals to know how to use it, or she went for a certain training somewhere?
First, the question would be, how did she know what type of machine she would need to start training?
She needs to explain that, because in most...
Welcome. When I started knitting, I had some crew on knitting. So I started with one machine. Then later on, I improved. I could go somewhere, I see a different machine, some people are knitting. Because I liked knitting, I could go and see the machine. Then as days went by, I could buy a machine with the manual. Then I read the manual. I have that ability to read the manual, like now this card. If I give you this card, you will not tell me what it means. But with the ability I have, I can be able to read this pattern and translate it to a sweater. So with that ability, I could get a machine with the manual, then I read. Then I operate the machine. These machines are quite different. Every machine has its unique characteristics. But as days go by, I read and I knit that machine. So every machine has its own manual. Yes.
Maybe you were saying something before.
Number two, I wanted her perhaps to explain to us whether she's using internet to search for the machines. And if indeed she does that, then was she able to really carry a link between here and Thailand? And that link was, of course, maybe at times when we're importing something, we're not sure. You pay money online, and you don't know whether the machine will be shipped. If it was shipped up to where is it, Mombasa or something like that, maybe she can explain so that some entrepreneurs.
It is the procurement process.
I don't get them directly. I get them from an agent who brings them from Mombasa. Then me, I get them from my relative.
So do you order them directly from Thailand?
No, I get them through the agent.
You order them directly through the agent, or you buy them?
No, from the agent. Yes.
Okay. So as we were talking about, you said you have shown us these two machines. What other machines do you use apart from this one?
I also have another one up there. Then after finishing, this one. Okay. After I have finished the finished material, I use this machine to unite to do the finishing. Like now this one, I'll do the finishing using this machine. This one is there for finishing, and the other one, I have an overlock machine there. And the overlock machine is now enabling me to have a product which is very neat. So as I finish knitting from all those machines, I come here, I finish from here, then lastly, that is the last process.
Then you can tell us your expenses, your monthly expenses for this business.
For the business.
Including the money that you have to pay the employee, and how you pay her, whether it's in commission, in terms of commission, you know what you produce, you get that from what you produce.
Yes. I have one employee, and I pay her commission. As she makes one sweater, I pay her per piece. Per piece. Then every month, I buy the threads. As we make these sweaters, I've told you, as I make the sweaters, within a day, we make 8 to 10 sweaters. So within a month, we have the sweaters, we sell them. As we get the money, I pay them, and the others we put them into the...
What is the estimated income monthly?
Monthly. Per month from the business, at least I get 24,000. After I've taken out all the expenses. And the expenses is labor and the electricity.
You don't need a license to electricity?
It is because now I'm in the house, I've not gone out. But if I'm outside, I will get a license. So in the meantime, your license? I don't have a license. In the meantime, I'm inside my house.
Sure, I understand. But this is a business that you started 2002. Today is 2017. That's quite close to 15 years ago.
Yes.
Why haven't you thought of, expanding it and putting it out there where you can attract more customers?
I used to be out there, but when I moved to this home, I'm only 1 year old here. That's why I'm now thinking going back to the States.
Do you find this different? You've been out there, you've been
Yes, it is very different. Like now, when I'm inside here, I manage it alone. But outside there, I would like somebody to manage it for me because I'll go to the formal embroiderment. So inside here, I do it myself and one embroidery. But outside there, I know there will be more challenges because I'll need somebody to be there. I'll not be there because during the day, I'll be somewhere. I do this work after work. That's why I like doing it inside
But in
here.
terms of income, you think it's better outside?
Maybe it is better out because I've not gone outside.
If Dr. David today wants a sweater this size you say is 700 shillings, is
Yes.
it going to be a different amount of money than this?
Yes, for doctor, because this is a small size.
Yeah.
Doctor is a large.
Yeah.
So this is 500 shillings. For doctor, it will go almost 1,500. Yeah, according to the
size.
threads.
The thread you use.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe,
Yes.
doctor, you can comment about this type of business. The amount of money that Helen gets from this business.
Well, it is indeed a capital-intensive enterprise, but the beauty is that the machines are long-lasting. That is why she's been using them from 2002 up to date. So you might see maybe the margin is not much, but because you're using it for a very long period of time, you will recoup your investment later on. Now, 24,000 is not actually a small amount by any standards in Kenya. Most employees who work in even contractual jobs earn between 8 and 12,000 per month, and you work from 8 to 5. For her, she's earning 24,000. She has only, and this is a part-time job for her.
Yeah.
In the evening, that's where now she'll check on ABCD, and she makes that money. So as a side hustle for her, I think 24,000 is pretty good. I'm imagining if she takes a loan of like about $1 million, she can pay comfortably that loan with 24,000, and she can acquire maybe a piece of land like this.
Yeah.
So ideally, it's about pulling small amounts, and then you aggregate it, become something reasonable, and you move on. You should not see it as something small. It's not small, really.
As we went up, Madam Helen, what is your biggest challenge in running this type of business?
Now, the biggest challenge is finances.
Yeah.
As Dr. said, it is a capital-intensive type of business. I need a lot of threads. The machines, I need to have the modern ones. Like now, the machines I have, they are not so modern. I need more machines. So the major challenge here is capital. And that's the only
Maybe you should
problem.
go out and risk. You know, business people are risk takers.
Yeah,
And get a loan from the bank, you know.
That's when I want to go out, get the money. Yeah.
And maybe Dr. as we finish up, behind that, most the small business owners, most young entrepreneurs have the phobia of getting loans. You know, you don't want to, you feel like you're risking and that money might get lost and you're not in a position to pay back that loan.
I think one major problem that faces most entrepreneurs, not even young, is the issue of collateral, number one. Because at times the bank may demand you have some security, maybe like a logbook or maybe a plot, title, something like that. That's one of the main challenges. But the other challenge, which is not really to do with security, is the ability to utilize the amount that you've borrowed. More often than not, you'll find that the entrepreneur will take the money from the bank, and instead of investing in the said business as a part of the business plan, she or he diverts the money to other issues like paying school fees, paying rent, and so on and so forth. So much so that at the end of it all, you'll realize that most enterprises collapse. If you take some quick scan of enterprises, you realize that they keep on changing every 2 years. Meaning that somebody has moved into the enterprise, was not able to manage it, and therefore he quits. Somebody else moves in with a different one. But for most entrepreneurs, they should be encouraged to take loans. Now that the interest has been capped at a certain percentage, it's and you have the market, you can still break even, and you have some margins.
A good point to stop our show at. That has been the Entrepreneurial Spark. Thank you for watching. Madam Helen, thank you so much for speaking to us. Daktari, asante sana for talking to Kenya Television Service. Until next week on Wednesday, my name is Anastasia Marietta. See you then.